So, let's take a look at the Four Lakes. Four Lakes is a bit of a complicated map, but luckily I do have a bit of experience on it on the ladder. And Japanese is probably, yeah, I think they're just the best. Lithuanians used to be good as well, but now that they have 50 less food at the start, it's not as smooth. Like, they should still be good, but it's not quite as good. So, yeah, if you're going to play Japanese, you definitely want to be aggressively expanding on the pawns, because they have tankier fishing ships. So even if your opponent gets military out, you kind of have time to, like, save them somewhat. So, yeah, let's look at red. Yeah, here we go. So at the start, you do like to push all of your deer on this map. They're really close. Like, Arabia deer are twice as far. The deer are really close. Like, it's super easy to just get them in. And pushing deer allows you to go up to the next age faster. And it also allows you to, well, obviously getting to the next age faster means you can make fire galleys. You can get wood upgrade. It's just kind of better. So, basically after your first sheep, you want to either bring in the boar or have a deer under the TC. You don't want to take any more than one sheep on this map. Does phosphorus stuff come to Four Lakes? I haven't seen it, but I haven't really played any. But yeah, you could do phosphor if you were the right civ for that. And it would probably be decent, actually. But, well, the problem is that you can't really deny the lakes if you do it that way. So, I don't know. Or maybe you can. I don't know. Maybe it depends. You can't do, like, phosphor organs, but maybe something like Ratha that has some mobility. Yeah. But yeah, as long as we're not taking any sheep from here, then we should be fine. This guy can probably go straight to building the dock. He's going to be late building the dock now if you build the house with him. You should use a different build to build the house. As soon as you have 150, you want to be making the dock. So basically, you want to be already making the dock. Watch 5 seconds, I already learned something. This is my best map. There we go. Well, hopefully we can learn more here. We're going to have three Four Lakes games to look at. So, okay. A little bit of a pathing problem there, but it happens. So, we have a bit of a problem in that both of our golds are forward. So we have no safe gold. So if the opponent goes aggressive on land, it's going to be kind of hard. Obviously, you don't really need to focus on that too much initially, but that is something to keep in mind. Can you make a dock and fishes work on such a tight eco? Yeah, you're not really doing Phosphor style if you're going dock. Like, it's kind of maybe Phosphor inspired, but it's not really his style if you're making a dock and making fishing ships and stuff. You could probably adapt it, though. You could do, like, an FC unique unit. Actually, it'd be kind of interesting to develop a build. Yeah. This house actually wasn't in a good position, too. This house is good. Any house that you make, you want to have it on the front to contribute to walls. So, yeah. How are we for wood? You can go 6 on wood. Even 7 on wood, but like 6 on wood is fine. 5 is not quite enough. 5 is enough to maintain the fishing ships, but you need extra on wood to maintain the houses that you need. So like 7 is pretty much perfect. 6 is like 7 is slightly too much and 6 is slightly too little. So you kind of, you can get away with 6. It just feels a little bit like you struggle for wood, but then you're up a little bit faster because you have 1 more on food. But I kind of like 7. Then I get the fishing ships out a little bit nicer. Okay. You should be able to go up very shortly here. Blue is getting loom. I don't think it's necessary, but yeah, you should be able to go up here. Honestly, like, you have enough food that you're carrying. You should be able to go up. Your build is way better than the opponent, other than you're not up. Like, he has no fish. This guy obviously doesn't know how to play hybrid maps, but that's fine. His res is all forward, actually. His map's even worse than yours. His map is actually trash. Your map has this extra wood down here too. So your map's actually not even bad. Second dock timing okay? Wait, where's the second dock? Wait, are we making a second dock? I don't see it. Will come in feudal. Oh, okay. I mean, if you wanted to sneak a dock, then you'd want to already pretty much, you want to have the dock up as soon as possible. If you have the second, or if you have the second dock down, I mean, you kind of just want to make it like as soon as you can maintain fishing ship production, or at least make a bunch of fishing ships. You needed more fishing ships over here, though. You want to just keep making them. Even if you have like 7 fishing ships, it's kind of like maybe okay. So there's no need to make another dock if you don't even have enough fishing ships in your one pond, because, well, like, why make docks in a second pond when you just make them in this pond for now? So, yeah, I would say, it's kind of weird to go for men-at-arms as well. It's pretty expensive. Using your food to get up to the next age can be the better play, but I guess you're gonna go archers with this. It's just a lot, though. It's a lot to think about going men-at-arms as well as having to like play the map properly, so I don't think it's really worth it. But we'll see if they can get damaged, but I would rather just play straight archers. I don't really like men-at-arms on this map. It can be good, though, but I don't know. It's gonna require a lot of attention, which I don't think is worth it here. There's so many other things we can be doing. What are we spending our res on? We're making a range here, okay. Could have been a little bit more forward. Okay, opponent's also making men-at-arms. He's gonna walk under the TC, though. We're not making the men-at-arms upgrade, though. That needs to come in. You don't want to chase these. Ideally, you just wall your guys in, and then your guys go to his base, and you try and do damage. Chasing him is not really what you want to do. Leading him under the TC. If he... I mean, he goes under the TC, but we didn't garrison properly. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Fighting with the vills, yeah. Yeah, this is fine. You'll lose 1 vill if you don't pull him back. Never mind, actually. Yeah, you'll lose 1. You lose 1, but he loses everything. So this means that you can just... You're down a vill, but you can go counterattack. And, yeah, I mean, should be okay. Men-at-arms comes in right at the end of the fight. Oof. I probably would have skipped men-at-arms if my guys are super weak. But... Where's the dock? You said it came in, like, right away on feudal, but I don't see it. Maybe that's in a different replay. Anyways. If you're making farms on this map, you're doing something wrong, unless it's pretty late. We need it to go up to here. Or here. Much better. Maybe I forget. That's what I try to do. Yeah. You just want to keep the fish pumping here in the one dock. Like, look, we're constantly floating so much wood. Anytime that this is idle and you're floating wood, it's just like idling a TC, pretty much. And, yeah, unfortunately, men-at-arms investment was not really worth it here. If you had the archers come forward, though, like, what should have happened is you should have the men-at-arms here and the archers. Look, he has 0 units. He has 0 military. If your archers came forward, you would take him off of gold and he would be dead. Because he would have no gold. So don't just keep your archers in here. They should have come forward with the men-at-arms. And that is good. Like, building up archers at home doesn't really do anything for you here. The reason I make a few farms, so I want to garrison to see. Yeah, it's not really worth it. Just wall. And, I mean, you should have archers anyways, so it's kind of fine. Also, if he gets in, it's just, like, not that big of a deal. You can drop a tower or whatever. Okay. Do you not see his gold? You kind of... You see the mining camp, but... Taking him off of gold would have been much better. He has the range here now, though, so now he has the skirms. But, yeah, we kind of went a little bit late. I guess you don't know about this other dock either. Yeah. Okay, this comes in, but it's kind of... We could be fishing a bit more. You're going to go up, though. I like it. And going into crossbowman is going to be a good play. Opponent's up as well. And, yeah, just try and take him off of the gold here. There we go. Might even get a kill. Maybe. Ooh, got one. Nice. All right. Ooh, he's going into knights. Well, you should be able to beat that with archers. Do you have a second range? Yeah, second range. Okay, good. So far, so good on that front. And, oh, that didn't get built. You can dive this. Yep. It's going to be real good. You know that he has a dock up there, but I guess, yeah, you know about these. Yeah, I'd probably go out now. Oh, but he's walled you in. Now you just try and dive like 2 bills. There's a weak one. Yeah, kill the weak one. There you go. One more. Maybe you get one more. Can we go for one more? Yeah, I like it. Oh, and you're gonna have crossbowmen actually. Yeah, I think if you had ran around a little bit for crossbowmen. Wow, this is pretty good actually. Oh, and you get it. Nice. You did all that while making crossbowmen upgrades, so that was pretty good. Good micro, like, and being able to queue the upgrades while doing that. So good play there. But you're a little bit slow getting this army forward. You had the timing to just go and do big damage, but we hung out for too long, and now he's gonna have knights. If we sent them forward a little bit earlier, he would have 0 knights, but now he has enough to clean you up. Actually, he doesn't have second armor though, so you're actually fine. Yeah. Let's see the micro though. Yep. Crossbowman, very good unit. There we go. Now you go to his gold. No, you can't chase knights. These guys are on a horse, and I'm not sure if you know this, but horses are faster than humans. So chasing the horses, probably not the greatest idea. Oof. We did need to have that walled though. But going to his gold and taking him off of gold would have won you the game like multiple times here. This will get cleaned up, but we're the opportunity cost. Taking him off of gold, and he loses. This is the disaster part. Yeah, well, I mean, this was just pretty obvious. Just don't let the knights in. Make sure that your walls are up. You killed all those, though. But, I mean, look. He's just out booming you because he's making fish. Although he only has 12 fish, but still. He should have more. But these guys came first, though, so now he's gonna get notified. I don't think you want to go in this way. You know about this TC, right? Oh, you don't know about it yet, but anyways, like, you know that you can't really do anything when you go in. Opponent has, like, no upgrades on these things. If we just get ballistics, then we're okay. He's got siege now. We're booming 3 TCs, which is fine. Ballistics, okay. I guess you're gonna go Redemption Monks, maybe? Wait, we're making CA. You don't want to make crossbowman and CA. It's like, choose one or the other. You don't want to make both, really. Oh. What is opponent scouting? I don't know. He knows a lot. He's on 3 lakes, though. That's the thing. Opponent's up. Oh, we got the university, but forgot ballistics. Oof. We have nothing against this. So when your opponent's making skirms, would have been a great time to add mangonels there. If we go mangonels, as soon as we see his skirms, then it can be very good. Now, opponent has ballistics too. This is going to be a disaster. Disaster. Yep. Killing that is okay. Actually, you'll get this one too, because Cav Archers do 2 damage to the mangonels. But, yeah, going knights is too expensive. I think what we needed to do was just make mangonel. Like, 1 mangonel is gonna do the job. Like, if it dies, you make another one, or, like, you just have 2 mangonels. But, man, making knights is so expensive. We have no upgrades on them, so they die to skirms anyways. They only kill mangonels if he's, kind of out of position. Actually, wait, they kill his skirms because he literally doesn't have fletching. For no reason. The only reason this is actually doing something is because he just doesn't have fletching. Do we see this? Well, we can't deny it now. But you can just make a castle and then just treb it. It's fine. The opponent's not even up. Okay, what are we doing? Where's our castle? That's unnecessary to put it here. We should just put it here and then treb. We wanted to control the center. So, we're in the next age. Our bracer crossbowmen can't be killed by anything in this age. Yet the crossbowmen are chilling at home. Like, they need to be on this gold. 100%. Yeah, play defensive until bracer, but we're playing defensive after bracer. That's the problem. We gotta go forward. Like, he literally has nothing that can kill this army, but we're shooting an archery range. So, yeah, we need to go up here and get some damage done. We're too scared. Like, we're falling back for no reason with these. You're gonna kill that. That's good. Opponent is still not clicked up, so we still have lots of time, but we really don't want to be standing here. Because, I mean, standing is... We're basically throwing away our technology advantage by just standing. We're letting him mass skirms. He has 3 skirms right now. And we're just chilling. The longer we wait, the worse it gets. Oh, and we forgot ballistics. At least you realized it now. Waiting for Arbs? Yeah, but Arbs is like 1 attack. It doesn't really matter. Like, if you already dominate the enemy army, there's no reason to wait. And now he has more skirms. Like, you'd rather fight the pikes when there's like 2 skirms instead of all of these skirms. Like, you will still win the fight, I guess, but it's kind of late. Okay, now the Arbs need to protect the Trebs. 1 down. It's fine. He's up. Mangonels will die to this. It's fine. Okay. Oh, that's going to be great if he tries to put that castle there when you have Trebs deployed. All right, you're in a great spot still. Nice, nice. I do like this castle. Covers the golds. Covers the stone somewhat. He will never get this up. It'll never go up. Never go up. Yeah. This is game. This is game, right? There we go. That should be GG. Don't see way back for blue. You're on his production, and yeah. You took back the lake here, which, I mean, it's something that happened, but we definitely wanted to make more fishing ships a bit earlier. Controlling this central hill on this map, if you look at the map, like this hill and this hill are kind of the big hills in the middle. These 2 hills are really important. So controlling this hill gets you this gold and all the wood in the middle, and he can't really go through the center, and then he has to like go around the outside. It's really awkward. So I would put a castle on this hill. If you can control this hill, then it's no problem. Now he has light cav, but they're Japanese light cavs, so they die pretty hard to the Arbs. We're gonna be making samurai. Okay, fair enough. Castle here, yeah, it's in between the TCs, but we need to get this hill though. Like, we don't want to let the enemy get this hill. It's probably fine, but yeah. Might as well kill the siege workshops, right? It's just something. Okay. How's our mass? We only have 18 Arbs, so I would say you want to get more Arbs too. He's raiding, but it's whatever. You just want to make... Okay, so when you get raided in the late game, what you want to do is you want to make more TCs. We have 4 TCs, which is kind of enough, but like... Or 5... We have 5 TCs. It's already enough, but, you know, you can always make more TCs. At this stage, you're not really limited too much. But I would love for you to just send a few guys to the sides, though. Like, these samurai can just go over here. I feel like you're super tunnel visioned on the front. And that's kind of a problem. Like, pushing the front is good, but sending just a few guys over to the sides can go a long way. We love to see the samurai domination, though. These things will kill everything. And they're cool. That's the important part. I mean, opponent is dead. But, yeah. To finish the game, you definitely just needed to send some units to raid. Actually, he collected 10,000 more resources, but ended up just wasting them on units that just died. Ooh, we're pretty fast, too. Okay. So, yeah, we're a little bit late getting enough fishing ships out at the start. That's the main thing. And we could have had the archers go forward a little bit earlier. Getting men-at-arms when your units are already weak is generally unadvisable. Men-at-Arms is really timing dependent, so you really have to make the units and then go as soon as possible and attack the enemy. If you spend time hanging out at your base, like killing the enemy Men-at-Arms or militia, just don't even upgrade them. And generally, you don't want to use your infantry to kill the enemy infantry. You just use your own archers that you're producing, and then you try and make a disaster at the opponent's base. Ideally. Okay, on to number 2.